All I see is blessings.
Welcome back to the great state of Nevada. So here's where I live. This is our truck. It's pretty nice. Here's our apartment complex. Let's see. There's a casino over there, and there's a casino right there. No matter where you go, even in the small towns in Nevada, there's a casino. But don't worry, we don't go in there. So, no worries. Little update, I'm filming on the weird camera angle because the other side of my camera broke, and this is why. Becky. I can still see shapes. That guy. He did it.
What did I do?
Nothing. Anyways, I'll tell you some crazy stories. All right. So first of all, gave away my first Book of Mormon, I guess 2 weeks ago, because this is 2 weeks late. But awesome story, cool guy. He sold me some. Actually, I'll just show you. And he happened to like Star Wars. So, yeah. He sold me a bunch of Star Wars stuff. Then flipped the conversation, turned it into the Book of Mormon, bore him our testimonies, and then I gave him a Book of Mormon. Anyways, we've gone back for a few lessons here and there. It's been awesome. Then we talked to another gal. Her name's Candy, and she was just ready. She's what you call a golden contact. So going down the street, she was like, what are these dudes doing? And then we just started talking about God, Jesus Christ, the Book of Mormon, started like answering the questions that she had, and she was just like, this is awesome. Like, I'm getting goosebumps. I was like, that is what you call the Holy Spirit. Anyways, so we gave her a Book of Mormon, and then we're going back tonight, actually. So really excited for that lesson. And then another lady, there's these, so we have dots. We have like gray dots for like non-members, and then just like to show us our map. And there's a red dot, and red dots are do not contacts. But I was just like, I had a feeling, you know? So we went up to the red dot, and I was like, we have to knock on the door. Knocked on the door, no answer. Knocked on the door, no answer. So we left her our number, and then a couple days later, she just messages and just says, hey, like, I want to learn about the gospel. Like, I know what you guys do, and I think it's super cool. I just don't know anything about it. And anyways, we invited her to church, so hopefully she's at church this Sunday. We're going to teach her tomorrow. It's been awesome, and there's so many cool members of the church here. They're epic. It's like I've met some of my long-lost family members because they're all so awesome. And for the wild part, so yesterday we're all sitting around on our couches, right? We're just doing personal study, and all of a sudden, like on the door, it's like, and we're like, what the heck? And we're like, what? So we like open the door, and then there's this old lady, and she's like, I need help. Like, my husband like won't let me leave the house, and she was like going crazy. So we're like, oh, like, can we help you? And she's like, I need help. And so we're like, okay, we'll try to call the cops. Can they help you? And she's like, yeah, call the cops. So we call the cops thinking like some crazy lady is being like held hostage by her husband. Like, that's what she made it sound like. Anyways, long story short, she left, cops showed up, and then she came back a half hour later and started pounding on the door again. And we were like, we sent the cops. Like, did they not see you? And she's like, I didn't see any cops. Like, call them again. Like, I'm so scared. And then, I had a brain freeze. And then we called the cops again, but then right before the cops showed up the second time, she left. She just hightailed it out on a bike. And we were like, now what? Like later, a couple hours later, the cops call us, and we're like, okay, so we found out the details on the lady. We just want to let you know in case she comes around again. She has like some really bad dementia or something. Anyway, she thinks like her husband is like holding her hostage because she can't drive, and so her husband took the keys from the car that she used to drive. Anyways, it was a really sad situation, but it was like crazy. I was not expecting to have to call the cops on a fast Sunday in the middle of my personal study. So that was eventful.
Feels secure.
Is that close enough?
Put it closer.
I don't want to.
Closer. That thing's crazy looking.
I told you not, there's no try.
I'm not worth it.
I'm not strong. Grandma?
Guys, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. This has been my diet and breakfast burritos the last 2 weeks, besides amazing member meals. Those are really good. And it is always a better day when you end the day with a member meal. It is so good. Actually, last night we had a member meal, and the guy was a bear hunter, and he had a bunch of like bear skins on his wall, and we were like, whoa. It was pretty cool. But anyway, so tune in next week, and let me know if you would like to see more of Kendrick and his companions, because we're crazy.